Hello, my name is Fatah Kurniawan. In this section, we will discuss about torque. Okay, now what is torque? A torque is an influence which tends to change the rotational motion of an object. One way to quantify a torque is tau is equal to F times R, which tau is the symbol used for torque, F is the symbol used for force applied, R is the symbol used for lever arm. The lever arm is defined as the perpendicular distance from the axis of rotation to the line of action of the force. Imagine that we have got a wrench. In the first condition, there is a force that exerted perpendicular to the wrench, which magnitude of the force is 120 newtons and the distance from the axis is 20 centimeters. At first, we must check the unit. The force is 120 newtons. The newtons is the unit, and it is already international unit, so it is correct. And how about the distance? The distance is 20 centimeters. The centimeters is not in international unit, so we must change this to meters as the international unit. And 20 centimeters is equal to 0.2 meters. So the distance is 0.2 meters. After that, we can calculate the quantity of the torque by tau is equal to F times R, which F is 120 newtons and R is 0.2 meters. So tau is equal to 24 Newton meters. So the quantity of the torque is 24 Newton meters. Okay, now we look at the second condition. The same force is exerted but not perpendicular to the wrench. It is also have the same distance from the axis. What we must do is make the lever arm and the force is perpendicular. And the result we can see in the pictures. How we can get the 15 centimeters? We can get it by Pythagoras theorem. 15 centimeters is equal to 0.15 meters. So we can calculate the quantity of the torque by tau is equal to F times R, which F is 120 newtons and the R is 0.15 meters. So tau is equal to 18 Newton meters. It means that the quantity of the torque is 18 Newton meters. Okay, in the third condition, we have the same force that exerted to the wrench. It has been shown in the picture. In this condition, the system has zero torque. Why? It is because the direction of the force is passed through the It is because the direction of the force is passed through the axis, so the lever arm is zero. From these three conditions, we can conclude that force has maximum effectiveness in producing torque if it is exerted perpendicular to the wrench. Okay, that is the basic about torque. Now let's discuss about equilibrium. How is the condition for equilibrium? An object at equilibrium has no net influence to cause it to move, either in translation, linear motion, or rotation. The basic conditions for equilibrium are: 1. Net force is equal to 0. It is symbolized by sigma F is equal to 0. The force is divided into two axes as its components, such as x-axis and y-axis. It is mean that first, sigma Fx is equal to 0, so force left is equal to force right. Second, sigma Fy is equal to 0, so force up is equal to force down. 2. Net torque is equal to 0, or it can be symbolized by sigma tau is equal to 0. In this case, the axis may be chosen for advantage to eliminate some unknown force. So we can conclude that the sum of the clockwise torques is equal to the sum of the counterclockwise torques. That's all about torque and the conditions of equilibrium. See you next time and goodbye.